A lot of people have asked me, can you paint PVC pipe? Well, you can paint it, okay, and there's some examples of 3 different colours. You can paint it silver, black or gold, and I have these to match my Russian connectors. They're in black, silver and gold as well. A lot of people say, Mark, can you spray paint the PVC for me? Well, I can, but we found a couple of times when it's been in transit with the courier company, the paint tends to get scratched a little bit, and so when you finally take the product out of the tube, when it arrives at your house, you find that there might be a bit of damage to the paintwork. And I don't sell substandard products. It has to come to you in perfect condition. I haven't been able to remedy that solution of how to get it to you without that paint being scratched. So I thought it might be easier to talk about how you can do it yourself, and that way you save yourself a lot of time and save yourself a lot of money. Okay, so when I sell PVC pipe, or people purchase their own PVC pipe, you'll get it in this raw state here, and usually it'll have some type of printing on the side. And so what you need to do is you need to use something like an undercoat. Okay, now an undercoat has a different opacity, or it's almost like a blocker that blocks the print. Okay, so use a white undercoat, and then you can spray your PVC pipe. Okay, 3 thin coats is better than try and put on 1 thick coat, because you'll get run marks. So try and block that out, or that printing out, with your undercoat, and then you've got your choice of whatever colour you want for your top coat. In this case, for black, I use a satin black. Now, some people might want to purchase a gloss black, but the gloss can be sometimes a little bit patchy, so the satin black still gives you a fairly shiny finish, but you get a more consistent finish all the way through it. Okay, silver seems to take really well to the paint, and the same with the gold as well. Okay, if you don't use the undercoat, you'll find on the gold that some of that printing that's stamped on the tube will still come through. So if you want to have a crack, try something like that. That's a mid-range product in Australia. It's not the cheapest, but it's not the most expensive. That's about $7-8 a can, and it certainly does the job. So undercoat it, and then 2 or 3 top coats, and it'll absolutely look top notch. And if you ever get any little marks or scratches on it, then you can just easily give it a quick touch up. And so you can have whatever type of pyramid you want, in whatever colour you want, and if you want it to match the connectors, that's fantastic. Thanks for listening.